What's up, Star Wars fans? My name is Prince and I'm an urban acolyte. So a lot of people were expecting a bit of a slowdown when it comes to Star Wars content after episode 9 is released at the end of the year, but it sounds like there will be plenty of content for fans to digest later this year, with The Mandalorian wrapping up production and being slated to debut on Disney Plus in the fall, along with the finale to the Clone Wars episodes. Star Wars Resistance will also return for its second season in the fall as we prepare for the release of Star Wars Episode 9. Now keep in mind that there's also the Cassian Andor series that is somewhere off on the horizon, and a number of rumors about additional shows coming to the Disney streaming service. Well, in addition to the rumors and confirmed projects, it sounds like we may be getting another Star Wars movie and a show that could be going into production really soon. So according to a piece written by Brian Cameron over at Fantatrax, company records show that production on a third unannounced TV series has begun under the name Series 3 Productions Limited. Now, on the same day that Series 3 Productions Limited was registered, a second business under the name of E&E Industries Limited was also registered. Now, just because a business is registered and the project goes into pre-production stages, that doesn't mean that something will actually be completed. I mean, the Kenobi movie that was under the name Joshua Tree was registered as PLT Productions, and it never came to fruition. Now, the folks over at Star Wars News Net provided a bit more information on these projects. Fantatrax believed that E&E Industries was the Rian Johnson trilogy, but Grant Davis over at Star Wars News feels that E&E Productions is actually the business name for Dave and Dan's trilogy. They think the next movie will be from Dave and Dan and their trilogy, so that it gives the audience a break from Rian Johnson's last movie, The Last Jedi, and those trilogies are going to alternate over a 6-year period. Now, the Series 3 production entity could be the business name for the rumored Obi-Wan 6-episode series. Grant didn't go into details about why he believes an Obi-Wan series is for sure coming to Disney Plus, but he says the evidence is based on a small spoiler that's in episode 9, which raises a few questions about things that we might see in Star Wars Episode 9. I mean, remember that Obi-Wan and Yoda's voices were both heard in Rey's Force-back vision in The Force Awakens. We saw Yoda in The Last Jedi, but we're yet to see Obi-Wan Kenobi. So could Obi-Wan have some involvement in whatever's happening in Star Wars Episode 9? Now, I've been very vocal about tying these stories about the past to things that are presently happening in the movies or the current projects. And what I mean is, if you have something in the movie that has no backstory, why not use the streaming service to tell those backstories? That way you avoid a situation like we had going into Rogue One, where you had people asking why Rey's character isn't in the new Star Wars movie that they're seeing all over television commercials. Now, I mean, maybe you think that's a dumb question to ask, but you need to think about not every person who makes up the Star Wars fandom is on YouTube consuming every single video about Star Wars or reading every single article. I mean, heck, I don't watch any videos on YouTube about Star Wars, and I make videos about Star Wars for YouTube. So anyway, it looks like things are in motion for another Star Wars series coming to Disney Plus and a new movie coming to the big screen. So what do you think these projects will be? And do you think we'll hear about them in April during Star Wars Celebration? Or do you think Lucasfilm is going to keep a tight lid on these projects until they actually begin filming the projects? So if you like this video, hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you have something to share with the Urban Acolyte community, post it down below in the comments, and I'll be checking back to see what you have to say. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an Urban Acolyte. Embark on the journey of becoming the hero of your own story and become a force for change in your community. Make sure to enable notifications and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and on the gram, so you'll know when I'm going live with Star Wars chats and playing Star Wars Old Republic. And if you're interested in getting deeper into this real-life Jedi Maul training, make sure you hit my link when it's available so you can get your free training manual today. But that's all I got for this video, so thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the force of others be with you always.